most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackara.
Good morning, everybody. Well, we had a pretty active night here across the region with showers and thunderstorms. They did weaken as they pushed to the south, but north and west of Harrisburg certainly saw some action. We had some trees down in the city of Harrisburg, and we still had some rain and a few rumbles of thunder elsewhere. So a pretty quick moving line, but it did linger as a secondary line pushed through overnight, and now we are dealing with just a few leftover showers here this morning. So let's zoom out a bit and show you the average accumulation across the region last night was about a half inch, just under that, 4,700 hundredths, and in some spots here in Dauphin County, getting over an inch of rain. So once again, our very wet April continues, and we're only halfway through it, and more rain is expected here this week. In fact, amounts since midnight have been manageable, but this does not count anything that fell before midnight, so that's why we use our Doppler radar to estimate that. But between 1/10 and 2/10 of an inch here since midnight, including Gettysburg, Mont Alto, York, and Mercersburg, our southern tier counties, obviously, as this line moved north to south, so they were the last ones to get the rain. Temperatures are starting out mild in the 50s, 58 in Gettysburg this morning, 57 in York and in Mercersburg. We hit 80 yesterday for the first time all year, and it felt like it. It was nice, but dew points were low, so it was a very comfortable 80 degrees. The record high today is 87, and yesterday's rain amounted to about 2/10 of an inch, so it wasn't a lot in spots, but again, we got about 2/10 since midnight. So over the last 24 hours, about a half inch, just under that for the region. We have a surplus for the year now of about 5.5 inches. Temperatures are starting mild in the 50s and 60s across the mid-Atlantic region right now. York, one of the cooler spots at 55, but Lancaster and Harrisburg in the low 60s. This is a big jump, an almost 20-degree jump since yesterday morning. We started chilly yesterday, but we bounced back. We had a low of 40, and this morning we're talking about lows in the mid to upper 50s. So a big, big difference. But it is wet, and the streets of Mechanicsburg are showing that with puddles and that sheen on the roadways. 57 degrees. Dew point right there at 57. Dew points have come up finally, and we've got a lot of clouds around this morning, but we're going to clear things out in just a bit, and it should be a very nice day. That's why today's the pick of the week. Now, still not without a fly in the ointment perhaps this afternoon. We'll get into that, but it's a wet morning in Gettysburg too. Temperatures today should be back into the upper 70s, and I think it's going to be very nice for the most part. However, this front has now become a stationary front, and it lingers close enough today that some of the high-resolution models are saying, hold up, maybe a shower this afternoon. However, I think they are going to be few and far between. They're going to be very isolated. Most of us are going to see a nice sunny day with warm temperatures getting up into the upper 70s, and we're going to do it again tomorrow. So a pretty nice day as we move into the next couple of days to start the week. There is about a 20% chance of a shower during the mid-afternoon time frame. So that's not a lot. We'll show it to you here on Precision Cast. For the most part, it's going to be a mainly sunny, dry day. But you'll notice this front is just close enough that there could be a quick, heavy shower moving through the region between about 2 and 5 p.m. and then we clear out. Tomorrow looks nice. It's going to be a mainly sunny and another warm day. Not as warm as today, but temperatures will be back in the low 70s here on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, cooler, clouds return and scattered showers return here as a warm front tries to lift its way in. In terms of wind speeds, you know, we've been battling this wind, it feels like, for the better part of a month now. It may be breezy at times. For example, here's late afternoon. Some of us may see a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind, but I'm hesitant to call the next few days breezy. I think the wind's back off a bit. It is not going to be consistent like it has been. You can see that behind me. There's just not a lot of sustained winds here over the next 2 to 3 days. And I don't think anybody's complaining about that, especially after some of the wind damage we had last night from those storms. So the extended outlook does show Wednesday and Thursday will feature periods of showers. It looks wet. Late Friday into early Saturday looks wet as well. Saturday afternoon will be dry, but the front could stall out and give us more showers on Sunday. That's not a given. What we do see, though, is cooler temperatures heading into the middle part of the week as this storm system takes over and gives us a few showers. And then especially again next weekend after the front moves through on Friday, it's going to become cooler here next weekend again. So a little bit of a roller coaster ride. That is April. The average right now is 64. We're going to be in the 70s the next 2 days, backing off Wednesday and Thursday with the rain, and then near normal to end the week on Friday. So today 77, mostly sunny. We'll mention a stray shower this afternoon. Otherwise pretty nice, mostly clear, cooler tonight, back down into the 40s. And then check it out here, a little bit of up and down with our temperatures, some scattered showers Wednesday and Thursday. The weekend looks so-so at this point. It does cool off by Sunday again, but This is April, and it's been a wet April, and it's going to continue to be.
Thank you so much, Brett.
Yep.
We'll be right back.